So this gives you a little insight on what it's like as a brown person growing up in a town like this, so small, and just like the people on the outskirts, ignorant, okay? This is called Conviction, and it's based on my experiences. I am 6 years old, it's Christmas again, and I pretend I am not excited. My fingers are sticky, and the house smells like cinnamon till my family drifts in, releasing the scent through the open front door. Blather gives way to the deep roar of a man's laugh. He says, "Santa's not black." Eyes dart from me to the door, me to the floor, back to the door. 8 years old, and I stayed home from school on Monday because anxiety rules my life and twists my stomach. I rise above it on Wednesday, untwist it, and march back to my desk, impressed because everyone's eyes focus on me. Actuality sets in when I sit down, and Connor asks me if I heard that the kids called me Blackie on the playground and had to come in from recess. I suppress my welling tears, he sneers, and I laugh. 10 years old, it's summer again, and Reno says he wants to play football. With bare feet and lip gloss, I eagerly cross the road to the school, ring the bell, and as I wait, I trace the names of crushes engraved into the metal and ultimately settle 2 fingers on his. But today's different. He approaches with a new game called Slaves, which doesn't feel like much of a game when only one gets a gun and you can't outrun it. So I bite my lip as airsoft pellets sting my back, my legs. Tears stain my childish face, and I let him chase me because I adore him. However, I don't think he likes me anymore. 12 years old, and a Jewish boy called me a nigger today. He's bold and unafraid of the repercussions. I want to speak, but I've got nothing to say. Tongue pressing my teeth, I breathe deep, and my friend yells, "Hoik." I don't know what it means, and it seems like he does as he runs from the room into the open arms of our principal. Detention for me. She's Jewish too. 13 years old, and I don't know what it means when they call me Jigaboo, but I can only assume it means I'm still not welcome here. I catch a glimpse of my teary-eyed reflection in the lenses of my teacher's sunglasses, black and chewed on by his dog. He scratches his fair hair and tells me, natural selection will take care of this. Myth, I don't know if he means me or them. 14 years old, and it's the first day of Black History Month, and for lunch my school is serving fried chicken and watermelon. It's either that or PB&J, so I grab a tray, drag my feet to a table, and I sit alone. A hush washes over the room, and soon a single piece of watermelon leads a barrage of lunch in a food fight where I am the only target. So brokenhearted, I pick up the mess and throw it in the trash. My pride, my new shirt, lays stained on top of the pile. 15, I smile in the mirror as if that changes a thing and walk out of the bathroom and into the hot sting that radiates from their gaze. I tell myself it's a phase, and in due time I'll have a place where I'm safe from them. But Sharpies stain, and the school budget doesn't include paint on my locker covered in tape. The words "Go Home Monkey" will remain as a daily reminder for the rest of the year. At 16, I didn't mean to curse at Rachel's mom, but she asked me if I'd spoken to my Uncle Tom today, and I lost my ever-loving shit. I excused myself to the porch where their dog tried to bite me because she doesn't like brown skin or loud mouths either. I'm never going back. 17, with a baby in my stomach and a lump in my throat, I sit arms crossed across from my principal. He says attendance is an integral part of my success this year, so it's best for me to postpone my diploma and stay at home. I respond with, "No thank you," and stare through him as he walks me to the door. Before it swings shut, his whispers catch up, and I cringe as he swears to his secretary that he can't be expected to save us all. It's a statistic. At 18, I'm caught in between a woman and a child. I dangle in space, contemplating my place in a world that's hell-bent on hating me before recognizing my worth. By now, I think I know it won't stay dark forever, so I eagerly await the dawn, crouching in the corner, hopeful that one day I will be unseen. And I truly believe that I'm a warrior, a force to be reckoned with, because I am grown now, well-adjusted, unscathed, and wholly unaffected. But at 23 years old, I realize I still don't know what it means to be left unbothered. But I'm oddly familiar with what it's like being followed through the store, questioned by a clerk, and rushed out the door. I don't understand why, and I don't care, to be fair, but I can't take it anymore. Today, I am 24 years old, and for the first time in a long time, it is quiet. Only under this cloak of silence have I begun to pry loose the armor that grew over my brown skin, the armor that cinched off my ears, covered my eyes, and protected me throughout the years. Beneath it, I've discovered gashes cut through to my bones, once soft flesh, now turned to soft stone, and I am no warrior. I am still a 6-year-old girl who spent so much time crafting a shield to protect myself that I never had time to learn about myself. Beneath my armor, I am naked, I am breathless, and I am still black. If you have ever wondered what those people do to kids like me, that is your insight. This is why you need to stand up and don't let this happen.